Hi all, today I will be doing a breakdown of The Cursed. This is a film I really enjoyed. The production values were good on this one, there was so much gore, a lot more than I expected, and the creature effects were pretty cool. Boyd Holbrook was great as always, played a fantastic lead in this movie, and the twist at the end was a nice touch, so let's get into this. I'm always intrigued by the combination of horror and war, and setting it during World War I makes it especially unique, I think. So the droning score leading up to the battlefield carnage makes this opening so intense, I thought. This is disgusting. This film was a lot more graphic than I expected already, like right off the bat. Here we got some buckets of meaty severed limbs that makes this medical tent look like a slaughterhouse. A creepy European period estate. Love it. I'm a sucker for those. And yes, I want as much fog as possible. I want all the fog they can give us. So this shot reminds me of the classic bird's eye view from Psycho, and I kind of like the homage. This is a cool shot as they rise above the horizon line. Also the period costumes in this are great. Or Snickers. I think that means you're not welcome, but my French is rusty. That's all I got, and that they are on the land of the ancestors. So here, a stationary long take framing the action in an extreme long shot. In my opinion, this is quite impressive. It's a great way to show the chaos unfold. Cries in French. So posing for pictures with the dead bodies of the Romani people they just slaughtered, that's so fucked up. So this film has been unrelenting in its brutality. Also, squelching, as always, denotes something absolutely atrocious, and that is definitely the case here. This film really reminds me of that atmosphere in The Others with Nicole Kidman. Somewhat Conjuring-esque, but obviously earlier. Definitely the turn of the screw influence. I can see the Henry James influence on this one. Holbrook does a great English accent for this film. I think he's a great actor, and I always like his work. Here we got the female linguini, possibly, from Ratatouille. Wow, the gore in this film is insane. The practical effects here, just outstanding. I'm impressed. So The Cursed really shows everything. It doesn't hold back, and I respect it for that. So the film definitely slowed a little in the middle, but I was hopeful it would pick up given the intensity of the first 40 minutes, and I was right in that assumption. The gore returns along with some pretty cool creature effects here. This is almost delving into body horror. It's super gross out. I can definitely see like the Cronenberg influence on this. So they spared no expense on the budget for dogs. Nice. They also spared no expense on the effects budget. That is a gnarly wound. Oh shit, it was the bullet they found on the soldier at the beginning, and I was wondering how that connected. So at this point I wrote, if he survives, that could be bad, like they wouldn't just shoot a random person with these bullets. Luckily I was wrong about that though. I don't think the ending was that bleak, if I interpreted it correctly. Every person who ever gets a bit in a horror movie and tries to hide it ever, no, I'm fine. So I like how they really position Seamus as the true monster of the film. His greed and hatred really caused this all. Flaming horses, now, that's not something I've seen before. So it's pretty satisfying that Seamus gets his comeuppance in the mansion property. He butchered the Romani people over, gets burned to the ground, so it was really all for nothing what he did. And that makes it sad, but I'm glad that he got his in the end. So the twist that Edward grows up to be a captain in the war was a great way to bring it all together in the end. And they went with the good Bioshock ending. It's been done before, but it's beautiful every time. I'm a sucker for it. So those are my thoughts on The Cursed. Doom Grips out.